Marhaba everyone. Let's take a closer look at the a7 III. The general specifications of the a7 III are: the lens mount is a E-mount. Sony has only one mount across all their cameras, which is really awesome. There are lenses for cropped sensor and full frame. So only one mount, the E-mount for the lens mount. Of course, you can use the APS-C lenses that Sony makes for the cropped sensor. You can use those lenses for the full frame. 24 megapixels, it is the same megapixels as Sony's cropped sensor cameras. Now the difference between APS-C and full frame is that the full frame, each individual pixel is larger. It has a better dynamic range than the APS-C, and plus the full frame is way better in low light than the APS-C. I will make a whole different video, the difference between APS-C and full frame. I would definitely recommend to invest in full frame rather than APS-C because of the capability for low light situations. Sensor type 35mm, full frame 35.6 by 23.8mm, XMR R CMOS sensor. Picture profile PP1 through PP10, Cine 4, S-Log2, S-Log3, HLG 1 through 3. Talking about picture profiles, the picture profiles are just basically what you set for your style of filming. So you can do picture profile 1 for Cine 4 and then your picture profile 2 for HLG, or you can switch it up to picture profile 1 as HLG or picture profile 2 as Cine 4. It saves that style of filming that you want for that specific picture profile. The picture profile that I'll be using to film with the a7 III is Cine 4. The LUT I will be using for the Cine 4 is from Cody Blue. Now, Cody Blue did not pay me to say this. I will link his website in the description box down below. You can check it out. On Cody's Blue website, I emailed to him and I asked him, hey, what's the best LUT for warm skin tones? And he said the Blue Luts Pack 4, because on his website he sells it as Blue Luts Pack 1, Blue Luts Pack 2, and in that package of the Blue Luts Pack 4 there are 12 Cine 4 LUTs. Within those 12 Cine 4 LUTs there's a LUT that is called Rubicon, and that Rubicon will give you the warmest skin tones. So if you're looking for that kind of a specific film style of a warm skin tone, then the Blue Luts Pack 4 will be definitely the way to go. And thanks Cody Blue for replying to that email very quickly. So Cody Blue, your videos are awesome. And he even said in one of his videos that Cine 4 is the easiest to color grade.
The reason I decided to switch to Cine 4 is because it's a little bit easier to work with when you're out in the field.
As I'm colorblind, I can't do a full color grading. I just need to adjust a little bit, and Cine 4 is the easiest to use, as how Cody Blue said, because I was trying to research what picture profile is the easiest to color grade, and I saw one of Cody Blue's videos and he said that the Cine 4 is the easiest to color grade. So I was like, okay, I will check it out. I went on Cody Blue's website and I asked him that question about what is the warmest skin tone, and he said the Blue Luts Pack 4, and I purchased it right away. So I will be filming with Cine 4 because of its very ease of adjusting a little bit. Comment below, how did I do on the Montana trip? I know it's not the most exciting video. The whole Montana trip did not work out as I expected, sadly, but I tried my best to film and to tell the story of the trip. Let me know, comment below, how did I do with color grading for that Montana trip. I'm trying my best as a colorblind visually impaired person to film with the a7 III. Thanks Cody Blue for making that video, and continue making awesome LUTs for the Cine 4. Also, on the Cody's Blue, this sounds like a sponsored video. It is not a sponsored video by Cody Blue. It's just his LUTs are just awesome. He recently even made just for a natural, very quick throw on a LUT, and you don't have to do anything. On his website, he does for Cine 4 and S-Log2. I think he does other ones, but you can check it out for your own self. You can record at XAVACS, 4K, 30p, 100 megabytes per second, or 60 megabytes per second, 24p, 100 megabytes per second, or 60 megabytes per second. 1080p, you can record in 120p, 100 megabytes per second, or 60 megabytes per second. Clean HDMI output, 4K, 25p. Memory card slots, it can take UHS 1 or 2. Focus modes, automatic out of focus, single shot out of focus, continuous out of focus, direct manual focus, electronic viewfinder, OLED, number of dots, 2,359,296 dots, LCD screen 2.95 inch, TFT, 921,600 dots. Touch panel, yes. The LCD screen on the a7 III is not the best. I would recommend getting an external monitor. Also, keep in mind that if you're outside and it's a very sunny day, the LCD screen, you won't see it through your polarized sunglasses. And I'm sensitive to light, and that sucks for me. So I have to find somewhere $230 to purchase a external monitor to see what I'm filming, because I can't film without sunglasses. Maybe you're thinking to yourself, who films with sunglasses? I do. Now I have to somehow find some money to buy an external monitor. So again, I will repeat myself that if you're wearing polarized sunglasses, you will not see the LCD screen on the a7 III. You can use the viewfinder, but it's quite difficult, especially if you're filming B-rolls. And also, the touch LCD doesn't do much. Adjustable angle of the LCD is 170 degrees down by approximately 41 degrees. Image stabilization, image sensor shift mechanism with 5-axis compensation, NFC, wireless LAN built in, Bluetooth, approximately 1 pound, 7.0 ounces, 650 grams. That is with memory card and battery included. That is the general specifications of the a7 III. Of course, there's a lot more for this a7 III. Let's take a look around all the buttons on the a7 III and where everything is located on the a7 III. From the top of the a7 III, on off, there is a battery on the bottom of the a7 III that powers the a7 III. There's a door, and that door is locked by a lever. You slide the lever and it unlocks the door. There is a compartment where the battery holds. There is another lever that holds the battery in place. You press this lever and it releases the Z battery. This battery will give you 125 minutes of record time. There's a arrow that indicates how to place the battery back into the battery compartment. And it locks the battery by this lever. Closing the door, you have to lock this door by sliding this lever. Tripod socket, back to the top of the a7 III. Shutter button, half press would give you focus and hard press would take a picture. And this channel where Videographer is only focused on filmmaking, not photography. C1, 2, 3, 4 is your customizable buttons. This is your mode dial. Manual, shutter priority, aperture program, auto, scenes, slow and quick, video mode, and user-defined settings. The way I set up my user-defined settings is number 2 is for slow motion of 1080p, 120 frames per second. Number 1 is 4K, 24 frames per second, 60 megabytes. The way you set up the user-defined settings is you go into your video mode, and through the menu settings, you save that specific of 1080p or 4K and your specific frames per second, and you save it to your user-defined settings exposure compensation dial. This symbol means image sensor position, hot shoe, EVF. On the side of the viewfinder, there is a diopter. This would give you a sharper text to your vision, and you can dial in with this diopter dial. This screen will not give you a selfie mode. It only tilts this way and that way, and that's basically it. And this scroll wheel is to navigate the menu system. Joystick is to move focus points. Record, AEL, playback, trash. From this side of the a7 III, there is a door, and this door is locked by this lever. It unlocks the door, and you would see 2 SD card slots. From the other side of the a7 III, there are 3 doors. The first door, microphone jack, headphone jack, HDMI micro, and last door, USB Type-C, micro USB to charge the battery. And these doors do lock. From the front of the a7 III, this is to lock and unlock the lens. You have the logo, a7 III, and a dial. The pros and cons of the a7 III are: pros, it is not a APS-C cropped sensor, it is a full frame sensor, good in low light. It is well built and rugged, lots of customizable buttons, 2 card slots. The cons are the LCD screen. It would be awesome if you could see the LCD screen with polarized sunglasses. These to hold the straps, they're very annoying. I will definitely take them out. As you can hear them, they're really annoying. I'm still getting myself familiarized with the a7 III. The Sony's menu system, we will never learn fully the Sony's menu system. It is very complex. And that is why I did not go in depth about the picture profiles. I will make a video about the Sony's menu system next year, 2020, because I'm still getting myself familiarized with the Sony's menu system. I'm still trying to remember where everything is, which it won't be possible, but I'm trying my best to remember where Sony's menu systems and where everything is located for a specific thing that I'm looking for in the Sony's menu system. If you're looking for a camera that is not full frame and you want a APS-C sensor, I would recommend the a6600 or the a6400. If you want to start off on a full frame, definitely the a7 III has everything that you need. If you thought this video was helpful, share it. If you like this video, click the like button, click the notification bell to get notified when there's a new video, and also subscribe. Be brave, Sony, making awesome cameras. And please do not make different lens mounts, because it is awesome to have one lens mount across all cameras. That is really awesome, Sony. I'm still amazed how it performs. Until next time.